Alright guys, so we are actually at Target. I'm here to show you guys some of the new stuff that they have. So this seems like a new figure. I've never seen this Stranger Things pop. Dustin Henderson. It looks like it's a university one where it looked like he graduates. This is a cool one. I may have to get this one, honestly. That's honestly a cool one. I've never seen that one before. Jim Hopper, 10th anniversary of Stranger Things. I love that. I love that they're making that because I think Stranger Things is like ending. I think it's ending soon. Also, I did look this up, guys. There is a chase for this. If we ever found a chase at my local Targets, I think I would actually not believe it. This is new. Whoa, I've never seen this one. Donatella X Jet Jaguar. Oh, that's so cool. Whoa, why is that so cool? That's low-key kind of sick. Whoa, so they moved the pop section again in my area. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hula, Lilo with Scrump. This is cool too. Jasmine, Disney Princess. They actually have some nice ones today. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. I'm looking at the tops here. Oh, I thought that was that new 95 piece. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. Because I never see limited ones, you know? I never see limited ones in stores. All right, Superman the movie. Anything up here that catches my eye? Looks like they have a lot of Christian Pulisic. Looks like they have a lot of him. More anime. Oh, here's a new one. I've never seen this one. Michelangelo X King. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but wow, that's a cool one. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little impressed with some of the new stuff I've seen today. Now, if we look down here, it looks like they have Bleach. Pretty cool. Oh, they have FNAF. Oh no, I already have that one. I have like most of the ones I want at this point. There could be some here that I don't have, and that's what we're here to look for. Let me see. Yeah, it would actually be crazy if we saw a chase, but I never do. I think it's just my area, guys. Like my area is like very like collector saturated, and you really don't see stuff like that like ever. What's back here? Whoa, what is this? Ralph X Rodin. That's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Check it, yo. Oh my gosh, it's kind of sick. They do have a lot of stuff here. They are kind of low-key stacked today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Pokemon, okay. Whoa, Leonardo X Godzilla. That's cool. Look at the detail on like the teeth. kind of want to buy something today. And I never really buy pops much from Target anymore because they don't really have much that I like. But I don't know. Some of these are kind of cool, and some of these like Star Wars ones, you see like the authentication sticker. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's cool. I really like some of the stuff that they have here today. I don't know, guys. We're going to keep looking. Maybe I will end up buying something today. I'm not sure. I do like some of the Stranger Things ones. And I know Stranger Things, I think it's like ending soon. So maybe this Dustin will be a good pickup. What do you guys think? Maybe this will be a good pickup today. I don't know. They have so many of these My Melody. They should just discount them at this point. I mean, come on, Target. Come on. Yeah, so you guys look, they turned the Funko section into trending games. Yawn. That's kind of boring. But look, the pops. Oh shoot. So they have more here. Last time it was 50% off, but let's see what they got. So looks like anime, Star Wars. Look at that one. It's Sonic and Speed, Star Lightning. That's cool. It's a biddy. All right. Oh, that's cute. Just trying to look back here. Do I see anything? Nothing that's grasping. What is this? I think we saw this one last time. Yeah, we definitely saw that one last time. That one's 50% off. Nothing. Star Wars, Tim Murphy, Masters of the Universe, Dragon Ball. What is this one? Whoa, I've never seen this before. Cool. Whoa, what the heck? Someone opened it. Somebody literally opened the box. for Pickle Dad. That's crazy. Okay. Oh. Whoa, alligator. You know what's crazy, guys? I'm not the biggest fan of the sideways pops. Whoa. The Devil Wears Prada. I've never seen this pop. Wait, guys, I saw the movie. I've never seen this in a store before. The Devil Wears Prada. Miranda Presley. And it's in really nice condition. Only thing I see is with the eye, there's like a little scuffing mark, but this is nice. We might have to cop this one, guys. Cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sideways pops because they're kind of hard to display, you know? Like if you keep them in the box. Most of my pops I do keep in the box. Okay, guys, so yeah, most of my pops I keep in the box, but I think we're gonna pick this one up. This one's kind of nice. I like this one, and it's cool. Guys, I've never seen this pop before, ever at a Target. So I think we're gonna pick this one up today. I'm in the mood to like get some pops today. I'm still debating on that Dustin. I might have to get that Dustin Henderson. The one of him. There's not that many of them. Let me see. Yeah, see this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching my my Funko videos. I appreciate it. Look, this is a cool one. It's him graduating. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of Stranger Things pops don't really hold its value. But we might end up getting. There's only a couple of these left. I don't know. I think they're each like $15. Let me put them down. Yeah, I think they're each $15. Here's the shelving here, guys. If you want to see. Yeah. Honestly, Target doesn't have today. They actually don't have bad selections. They actually have pretty good selections. You see, there's this one too. That one, that's kind of cool. With that sticker, it's like the 10th anniversary sticker. And look, you can see like the gun in his hand and like the beard. That's kind of fire. Well, we'll see, guys. We'll see. Okay, everybody, we are back from Target, and I actually ended up picking 2 Funko Pops up from that Target run. I didn't get the white boxes with the Devil Wears Prada. I don't know. I could still get them on the Funko shop, and a couple of them were a little bit damaged, more than I expected and I wanted. So let me go through. So I got 2 pops today. So the first one we got, which was actually 50% off. I had to show the sticker. I took the sticker off, obviously, but this Funko Pop was actually 50% off. And it is this Sleep Hollow Ichabod crane. Now check this one out. This is a really cool pop. I don't know. I saw it and I really liked like the eye pieces on this one. Now we're gonna take these both out because I actually already opened them, and it's interesting. The bottom actually has a sticker that says "Do not backstock." I think it means like don't put this like back on the shelf for full price. I don't know. This ended up being $7.99 actually, so not a bad figure. Look at that. That's so nice with like the glasses. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Now sometimes I will open the pops if they're not like limited pops and they're not like sealed in the hard cases, which are the limited pops. Usually I don't mind opening the pops, you know. I think they look really good outside of the boxes, and I don't know, something about this one. I think it was like the eyeglass, like, you know, like the little eyewear he has on. I think that's what drew me to this pop. I don't know who this is. I've never watched, what is it? Sleepy Hollow? Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, I've never watched Sleepy Hollow before, and I don't even know what it is. But I like the mold on this one, and for 50% off, $7.99. It's not a bad pickup. Really nice figure. I don't know. I'm a big fan of this one, you know. I like the mold. Something about the mold. It just looks awesome, in my opinion. And I don't know. I think this was the only one, I think. I mean, you guys could definitely correct me if I'm wrong because I just showed you guys the clip. But yeah, I don't know. This one is really, really nice. I really like it. It does have, you know, a little bit of damage like right there, if you guys can see. But remember, it was 50% off. So, and I did a good job taking the sticker off. This sticker was literally directly on the front of that window. So I think I did a pretty good job taking it out and taking it off. It looks really nice. And yeah, that's the first Funko Pop. Okay, and the second and last Funko Pop for this video today is actually Hula Lilo with Scrump. Now, I thought this looked so good. This one was just a normal retail pop. I think it was 15 or 16. It was a normal retail pop, and it just looks so awesome. I really, really like this one. We're gonna open it as well. I'll show you guys the inside of it and taking it out of the box. It looks so freaking cool, man. I love how they have both. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you guys this one. So yeah, I'm pumped, man. This is awesome. This one looks really, really nice. So as you can see, both of them right there. And oh my gosh, look, it's Scrump. Yo, that's so fire. I love when they make like little tiny Funko Pops like that. It's so cute. And then we'll look at the star of the show here. So they do make a lot of Lilo and Stitch Pops, you know. Stitch gets a lot of love in the Funko community, which I think it's warranted, you know. Stitch is awesome. Stitch is really cool. Let's take a look at Hula Lilo. So Lilo in her hula outfit. It looks amazing. These were just at my local Target, guys, and I think she looks so good, and together, like, this is awesome. They look so freaking cool. I'm such a big fan, honestly. I'm a big fan. I think she looks good. I love the little, what do they call that? I think they call it a lei. I think they call them leis. I think that's literally what they're called. But then like you know, like the hula outfit, you know, it just looks awesome. And in the back, you can see like her nice hair with like the really cool textures. It's really nice. Funko has been doing a great job with the textures lately. And look, you can even like, you can actually even make her hula. Like, dude, it's so fire, man. Funkos are awesome. I'm a big fan of this one, so I had to get it. You know, I saw it at my local Target, and in the back of my head, I was like, you know what? I want to get this one. You know, I wanted to get both of these. I'm a big fan of Lilo and Stitch, and you know, whenever I see Lilo and Stitch Pops, sometimes I get them, sometimes obviously I don't. It just depends on, you know, the figure and if I'm in the mood for it, if I really want that one. I obviously don't buy every single thing. I mean, I would literally, every time I go to a store, if I bought every single figure that I wanted, I'd be spending hundreds every single day on Funkos. Like guys, you don't understand. I narrow my collection down sometimes to two things. One is if I like the line. So obviously Disney, I'm a big fan of Disney. It's mainly what I collect. I mean, of course, I collect other things as well. But, you know, me with like the Funko Pop hunting and stuff, I mainly enjoy collecting Disney. Like, that's just what I collect. And then on the other side, I collect just cool molds that I think look good. So for example, I've never in my life seen Sleepy Hollow. I don't know who this character is, but the mold is what drew me in, and it was 50% off. So that's usually how I do it. I try not to just buy everything because, in my opinion, every pop looks good to me. It's just some look cooler than others, and that's what I gravitate towards. You know, this one just looked really cool, and that's why I gravitated towards it. And this, you guys know, I'm a big Disney fan. I love Disney Funkos. I love Disney as a whole. You could see all the Disney Pops we have. Literally, my desktop wallpaper is Toy Story 5. Like, I am a ginormous Disney fan. So as soon as I saw this in the Target, I was like, yeah, let's go for it. I mean, she looks really good. So, I mean, definitely on the back, I would love to get, what is it? The Snorkeling Stitch. I haven't seen that one in stores lately. So maybe if we go out, maybe if we see that Snorkeling Stitch in stores, maybe I'll go for it. Maybe I'll get it. We did see Mermaid Angel, I think. We did see that one. I mean, I don't really care or know who Angel is, so I don't know. I wasn't really drawn to that one, but yeah, there definitely are a lot of cool ones that I like, and I have a couple really good videos coming up, guys. I have a Freddy as Captain Cutler. It's an NFT Funko Pop I got for $71 on Whatnot. That is on its way. And then I have a ginormous video. I spent over $300 on this video. A lot of stuff. So it's going to be exciting. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're turning your notifications on to check out my Funko videos. And there's going to be a lot more Funko videos. Some thrill joy here and there. But this is mainly a Funko Pop channel, obviously. So way more stuff coming in the future, guys. I'm super excited. 2 Funko Pops that we're going to be talking about. One of them I have a little story to tell you guys about because this is pretty cool. So the first one we will talk about is actually a brand new pop we got today, which is Bruno Mars. So it looks like this is the first iteration of Bruno Mars in Funko, and it looks really, really nice. Now, I'm trying to find, if I could find this exact pose and like clothing outfit that Bruno Mars wore, I'm gonna I'll pop it up on screen because I want to see it. But here it is. So I actually ended up buying this from Entertainment Earth, and it's not that, you know, I don't like Entertainment Earth. It's just like they charge so much for shipping, and it takes a while for things to come in. I've never actually seen this in stores yet, so it might be hitting store shelves. I'm not 100% sure. But overall, what do I think about this? I actually think it looks really nice. And guys, do you know what I found out today? There's over 26,000 Funko Pops in the world. There actually is a counter. There's a website where you can go and look, and it's literally a live count of the Funko Pops, of every Funko Pop ever. So they're at like 26,767, I think, something around that. So there's a lot of Funko Pops. So overall, this looks really nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like it. I think he looks really cool. Bruno Mars, very popular artist. He looks really, really nice. I mean, the box came in very nice condition. There's, you know, little thing, but it's not a big deal. I try not to make a big deal over little things. The box itself, I don't know if you guys can see, but it seems to have a tiny curve on it. I don't know if that's just me that's noticing that, but it just seems like looking at it like this, it seems like there's a little bit of like a curve. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But overall, it does look really cool. Bruno Mars looks awesome. Now, the last pop I got to show you guys today, this actually has a backstory on it. I haven't shown you guys this pop ever. I did post a picture of the original one that I had over on my my PBG and Pops Instagram, but this actually has a backstory to it, and we're going to get into it, and it is actually this Funko Pop. So it is the Exodia Necros. That is the name of him. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh pop, but it's special because it has an event sticker on it. Let's get into why an interesting piece here. So I originally bought this off of their website. I went to Event, I bought it off of them, and I was really excited. You know, I bought it for retail. I think it was 30 or 40. I don't even remember how much I paid. It ended up coming in the mail. Now I think I can even, yeah, I can open this. It's the bigger ones are so easy to open. Yeah, so I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened here. So basically I bought this Funko Pop. We're gonna take it out. I'll show you to you guys out of the box. So what happened with this was I ended up buying this Funko Pop, and it came in the mail from Event. So that's the company. He streams on Whatnot. And yeah, so I don't know anything about him, but I liked that he had a cool little sticker on this pop, on this figure. So I ended up buying this. Off of him. So this is the pop. This is the figure. It looks super duper nice. The big pops like this are very easy to open, like the boxes, and it just looks amazing. But we did have a little bit of an issue because I paid retail for a pop, right? And when I pay retail for pops, now when I say retail, I mean, you know, one of these big pops costs $30 to $40. That's retail. And when I pay retail for a pop, I expect it to come in mint condition. Now, I got the pop from Event, this exact one, and it did not come mint. There was a tear on the top, there was creases in the corners, and you know what? Like, to me, I'm sorry, but I try not to make a big deal out of things, and I really try not to. But to be honest with you, that is ridiculous. I got the pop, and right here at the top corner, there was a big tear at the top. You could go and see it if you go to my PBG and Pops Instagram. I have a picture of the old one. I didn't show all the corners, but I did show the front. And the front up here, there was a big tear. That's the first thing. Then on the corners of the boxes, there was actual box creasing happening on the boxes, on like the corners of the boxes. I don't remember how many corners. What I ended up doing was I ended up emailing this company, this person who runs Event, and I sent them pictures. I said, you know, I am very disappointed with the condition of this pop, because remember, I paid like $40 for a retail of this pop, and it didn't come mint. You know, it came damaged. So I emailed them. They gave me 3 options. I can get a full refund. I can, I think it was full refund. I can ship the old one back and then get a new one. So there was a couple options. What I ended up doing was I ended up shipping the old one back, and they kept their money, and then I ended up getting a new one. But the problem was, another option was I could send the old one back, or I could keep it. And get like a 50% discount back. So what I ended up choosing was where I'm gonna send the old one back to them, and then they're going to ship me a brand new mint box. You know, normal price. So what ended up happening was I ended up shipping it out, getting a brand new one. So I ended up shipping it out, and then a month went by and I never received the replacement box. They were supposed to send me a replacement box that's mint like this one, and I never got one. And almost a month passed now. So now I emailed them again and I'm like, what's going on? Am I getting my pop? They ended up apologizing and saying that they were not notified that I did ship this back and it went back to them. So they sent me this thing, they apologized, they gave me the tracking number, and then in a couple days, this arrived. So I do have to give a shout out to Evans for, you know, working with my case and actually working with me and shipping this out pretty quick. It is unfortunate, you know, that you really, they really should look into the condition before they're shipping it out, because if people are paying retail price for a Funko, it is kind of ridiculous to ship a retail pop with rips, tears, and creases. Like we're paying retail for pops, it needs to come in good condition, or else, like for me personally, I'll ship it back, I'll get a refund. I am I will say this, you know, I'm very, very picky when it comes to the condition on the pop boxes when I pay retail for them. If I'm buying them for $5 at a convention or really cheap, you know, I'm not expecting anything. But if I'm paying retail for your pops and your pops are coming damaged, I have a problem with that. So shout out to Events, because they gave me a really good, you know, a really good deal. And, you know, they ended up shipping it back, giving me a brand new one. And this one is clean as hell, really clean. They said that they were going to pick me a perfectly clean box. So this one is really clean. So shout out to them. I appreciate you guys. You know, thank you for shipping me out a very nice pop box, and it looks great. So I am happy with my purchase, and I really like the sticker. You know, that sticker is a big reason as to why I purchased it off of their site, because I like that sticker. It's a unique sticker. I like some of the Yu-Gi-Oh pops. They look really nice, and yeah, the big ones are very, very easy to open. You literally just push it up, and it comes right out. You know, the smaller ones, you know, they're a little bit more difficult to open without damaging, because they don't pull up as easy. You need like a card to push it open so you don't damage the box. But yeah, overall, those are the two new pops we got today. And thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.